Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Now, Capricorn, I feel like you could be questioning a choice that you've already made or that you are about to make in love. It is because of something you see or hear that causes you to have mixed feelings about someone. It's like you suddenly may feel like they are not being sincere, and that the words they speak are not from the heart. So it's like there's messages here, or a phone call even, where you could get mixed messages from that call, or you could see something online with these birds. Now, you must be really, really careful with these birds because they can shift and change information, and something could start off quite innocently and be changed into something very ominous. Okay, through the birds, it's information that gets passed down and gets changed from one thing to another. And by the time you get to the last bird here, it's completely not the way it started out. So I hope you got all that. So something that there was something started here, but it comes to a stop because you suddenly get mixed feelings. And so now you're holding back and maybe procrastinating on this decision, or that now you are questioning a decision that you made because of something heard or seen over the internet that was written, okay, or because of mixed messages from a phone call, because this can indicate mixed messages, all right? This will really bother you. Okay, you have the cross coming with it. So that's a feeling of being, oof, it's like really heavy. It's suffering. And it's more than likely you have some other wound that's making this feel worse. Okay? Um, because it is about minor and short-term troubles, but it's also about long-term damage, emotional burdens and scars that don't heal easily. And that's what I feel is being, well, it's influencing what's going on here. Okay? An old scar that's, you know, that didn't heal. It's something that has stayed with you, and it is influencing this situation, and you will want to look at it. If it's not you, it's them. Okay? So the cross speaks to the emotional baggage that you carry, the marks that it leaves upon you, okay, through some painful experience that you've had. But it also speaks to fate and destiny, and you also have fate and destiny showing up with the wheel, and it's right next to the Ace of Cups, but it's like you're questioning it. So this is like really important. Okay, there could be a lesson in this for you or for them, whoever this energy belongs to. I feel like something you were wishing for you get, but then suddenly you begin to question it. And so now you're resisting it, or that they are, whichever way this goes, okay? You know, if it's not you, it's them. Feeling very emotional now, not feeling very grounded anymore, a lot of insecurities popping up with whatever has happened here. Now, instead of seeing lollipops and rainbows, you're seeing towers. This tower has not yet happened, but you imagine that it could happen because of this, what I believe is a misunderstanding. Okay, so make sure you get your facts. Yeah, so there, but see, believing, you be careful of your thoughts, because this one hasn't happened, but it could create a tower. Okay, so your thoughts could actually make it manifest, and we don't want that. Your emotions could make it manifest. Look at that. So you will want to try to get these things under control so that you can begin to move forward again with the Chariot. So, and I feel like it is a learning experience, and you will need to also figure out the lesson. You know, how did you get into this position? Like, why are you feeling this way? I mean, really, why? So you would need to look back and to recognize the wound, because it's here. There is a wound here from the past, and you need to look back. It's what they're saying, to uh, to find it, to go look at it. Maybe it's something that was very painful that you've been avoiding to look at. Um, yeah. So you have to be careful of the imagination. It's popping up here when it comes to this new beginning or new information even. Okay? It's like, oh, uh, I'm not going to take the risk. The fool's in the reverse, right? And I feel like it's like you're resisting what your heart wants here. Something that was said, and in some type of meeting setting, whether it was over the phone or whether it was online, threw up a red flag for you. But it could have been imagined. So we must be careful, because you've got all these signs that are saying, whoa, stop. Don't take any rash decisions. Get your facts and figure out why you are seeing it that way. Three of Coins. Yeah. This is looking back and making adjustments. I don't know why. I keep looking, and I'm looking for this other Three of Coins where he's standing and looking back and he's alone. But because I keep seeing it in my head and I'm looking, is it on the table? No, I don't see it. But they're showing it to me. So I'm going to have to say, in that respect, the fact that they're showing me that where you're alone, you make the adjustments or you will be alone. That's the way I'm seeing it. And living in regret. So you have to make some adjustments in the thinking. Okay? I feel is what it is. With adjustments, most likely, because it's the Three of Coins, in give and take, working with somebody. I feel like you need to pick up the phone. I feel like you need to pick up the phone and get your facts. Okay? Or you end up here, wishing that you had made those adjustments. Okay, this is, you are in control here. You are the magician. Okay, so here you are holding back. But the wake-up call is that you could lose this person. You could lose this person if you don't work this out, straighten it out, and figure out what generated those feelings for you, what generated that perception for you. Find it. It's behind you. That's what they're telling you right here. Okay. Again, you see, four of coins, four of coins. You're holding back, looking at your options, um, the wound, and the way through this energy is behind you. Look, you got to put effort there. Where it's showing you right on the card what you have to put effort towards the three of coins. This is about working together with somebody, but right now you've shut them out. Okay, so how do you work with them? Well, you pick up the phone and you ask them, what was this about? I feel like this was a misunderstanding. From here, once you do that, if you do it, then the wheel stays in the upright. This becomes very, very valid. Okay, this will happen, and you will have your new beginning. You will have what you wanted. But this is a need to take a deeper look at the issue that's behind all of this right now, because I feel like this is a faded love that's being questioned because of something that happened to you, because of lessons not learned. You could end up losing it, or you could end up in regret, or maybe a delay somehow. You know, you may need to look into this, could be needing to look into your own cup as well, okay, to figure out why you're feeling this way. Okay, the cross is also about fate and destiny, you know. I mean, um, so I think that there's something going on that you really need to look at. And it's bigger. It's bigger than you think, actually, you know. I mean, and you're looking at the wrong thing. You're looking in the wrong places to be able to solve it. Like, you're looking outside of yourself to try to solve this. But I think that the problem is more than likely within, and once you go within and find that, then everything else just going to kind of fall into place, because that's what you were meant to do, which you've been in denial of and have not been doing, you or them. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not. I'm just, whoever this is needs to do this. Okay. So it's like something big is happening here. Um, and the way through it is ultimately you'll find that in yourself, because you are the creator. Okay? So, how do you wish to create your future? This is what it comes down to. Okay? And so, yeah, this is about doing the right thing, shedding light on what that right thing is, really. And you will find that within. Okay? Um, so maybe you really do need to pick up that phone and get the facts about what really happened, and what it was that you saw that made you feel that way. And I feel like you will find out that uh, it really was nothing. Like, there's a misunderstanding here. Okay, so but then at that point, and you're so relieved, but yet you can still see that there was a problem. That's what you need to fix. Okay, so it doesn't happen again. That I hope you got all that. That's what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings. Bye for now.